Selling Fran Chronicles, Black of Dawn Juan back. I haven't posted up in a while because I've been working and shit. And speaking of work, um, fuck a job, man. I am tired of working, man. I do not want to work for people anymore, man. You know, I do this little side job, man, where I be helping fucking install new cabinets and shit, and I work this fucking cracker. He paid me $25 an hour cash, but some of this cracker gets on my nerves, man. He's one of these anal motherfuckers. Pause. He's always over hovering. You have to do it like this. You have to do it like that. Yesterday I was working, so I'm fucking sanding down the cabinet. This motherfucker's like, hey, wait, you can't do it like that. You're gonna burn a hole into it. I was like, yeah, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to slap the shit out this fucking cracker. And I know if I punched him in his face, I knock his old cracker ass the fuck out. I really wanted to slap the shit out of him, man. And it just goes, I hate fucking working for people, man. I really never kept a job, a regular job, 9 to 5, more than like a few months, man. You know what I mean? I never kept a job more than a few months, man. And, it's like the economy's so fucked up, you got to pick up some extra work, man. Because, I got a side business I do that a few years ago, that's all I did. And it paid my bills and everything. But, cost of living went up. I got to take on these side hustles. I got to do Instacart, along with the business. You know what I'm saying? But when I had my own business, just that, man, I was working for myself. It was so much, oh man, it was so much better, man. Sleeping, besides, it was still work. You got to work for yourself, but it's like you had no boss, man. You know? I remember back in the days, man, I used to sell my music on the street. I used to sell my beat CDs and my self-produced documentaries on the streets of New York. I used to run up on niggas in Manhattan, going hand to hand, whatever, Queens, man. I used to make $1.50 a day, man. I used to have the machine. I used to burn my own music and all that shit. And that shit was so free, man. You know what I'm saying? I was living in the hood. I was living in the projects with Mom Dukes. I was only giving her 80. She only wanted $80 a week. But it was so freeing, man. I had a hoopty, no car note. It's like, man, just, I don't know, man. Having these jobs and shit, working for, that shit is, man, it's the worst shit, man. It's like slow death, man. I can't imagine motherfuckers that be on the job for 20 years straight, 25 years straight. You gotta deal with these bosses, deal with the fucked up coworkers, getting up early in the fucking morning. And there's days I be like, I don't want to do this fucking shit, but you gotta pay the bills. What you gonna do? Be homeless? There's niggas out there saying they'd rather be homeless than have a job. I be watching videos on YouTube. Niggas be like, I'd rather be homeless than have a fucking job. Yeah. That's why money, man, paper money is the mark of the beast, man. That's the mark of the beast. Niggas talking about a microchip. The mark of the beast is the paper money, nigga. You can't buy. And when they say in the Bible, you can't buy or sell without the mark of the beast. You can't buy nothing without money, and you really can't sell shit without money because you need money to buy shit to flip. So that's the mark of the beast. Even if you was homeless, at some point in time, you're gonna need money to get food. You're gonna have to panhandle. You're gonna need money. That's the mark of the beast, man. So I'm just trying to figure a way, man, another way where I could just make some bread, working independently, man. Get something coming through the Cash App, through my PayPal, through my Zelle. I mean, at least if I can make 200-300 a day, like 10,000, like 5 to 10 grand a month, man, I'm good, man. And I can go overseas. I go. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to Thailand, nigga, to live. I'm thinking about moving to Thailand, man. Shouts out to TMI. Shouts out to all the brothers that live out there, man. I'm thinking about doing another YouTube channel or something, because this Blackpill, this channel, this ain't making no money. I'll never get monetized. I'm too raw. I'm too raw for YouTube to get monetized. I got to figure another way, man. I thought about putting up a cat channel or something with just showing cats, taking other people's videos from Instagram and putting them up there. Just a faceless YouTube channel, but, even with YouTube, you got to worry about getting demonetized, man. What if you living overseas and that's your sole income? and you get demonetized, you fucked up. You're fucked unless you got money saved until you can come up with something else. You know what I'm saying? But I still give a shout out to all the brothers who are able to live off YouTube, whether you get donations or and you living on your own terms, man. Because having a job is hell, man. You ever get hired from a job? It's like you want a job because you need the money, but then you don't. You ever get hired from a job? You ever be looking for a job and then weeks later you get hired? Somebody call your phone early in the morning. Hey, we got a job offer for you, and you're listening. You're like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, even if they're gonna pay you good money, they might be like, yo, we gonna give you $20, $25, $30 an hour. You at the same half of you is like, I'll do it, but the other half is like, I don't want to do this shit. I don't give a fuck how much it pays. I don't want to fucking work a job. I don't want to work no more, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Tired of these fucking cracker bosses, nigger bosses. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter the color, the ethnicity of the boss. They all assholes. Oh, and then working for a woman is even fucking worse. But if you have a cool boss, it can mean, but you still got to get up and go do the bullshit. Like, fuck, man. It's just, this is a different type of torture, a different type of hell. And then what's the alternative? If you don't work, you're going to be on the street. You ain't going to have no food. You're going to be fucking dirty. You ain't have nowhere to wash your ass. You're going to be fucked up, man. I'm tired of it. Well, I got to figure out a way, man. 10 grand a month is good money right there. That's all I need. Niggas talking about they need millions of dollars. 5 to 10 grand a month, I'm good, my nigga. I wouldn't even have a car no more. If I could figure out a way to just make 5 to 10 grand a month through the internet, I wouldn't even have a car. I just straight take Ubers. I'll move the fucking Thailand. Fuck this place, man. Yeah, man. I gotta get out of this shit. I gotta get out of this matrix, man. The matrix is the best. And then now they not even hiring niggas. No, they firing niggas. So you gonna have to figure out a way to make money yourself any goddamn way. I was just looking at fucking YouTube, Oracle, the software company. They just fired like 30,000 motherfuckers. You know how many people 30,000 people is? That's like the whole town. That's like the whole section of fucking Coney Island, Brooklyn. 30,000 people is a lot of fucking people, bro. That's like 30,000 people is like a small town in Chicago. That's a whole town. You know what I'm saying? But they said 30,000 people spread amongst the U.S., India, and I think Europe somewhere. But that's a lot of fucking people, bro. And more companies are going to follow suit. Amazon fired like 30,000 motherfuckers too. They firing niggas from UPS. They telling niggas, yo, listen, we ain't going to give you no pension. You want to take this $150,000 buyout? Because if not, it's a good chance your ass is going to get fired. You know, basically they telling the workers, there's a good chance you're going to get fired. We're not sure if you're going to get fired, but hey, we're offering $150,000. Yeah, man, because they ain't even giving people no pensions no more. So if you work 20-some years, 30 years, you ain't even going to get a pension no more. I doubt we get pensions in the future. 20 years, there ain't going to be no pensions. They're giving people buyouts right now. So if they offer you $150,000,